Harwick University, New England. Autumn night. The campus is empty. Sodium streetlights wash the wet cobblestones yellow. Dead leaves spiral between the old brick buildings. Somewhere in the dark, a chain sways and creaks in the wind. 4 shadows move along the wall of the main building. At the front, Julia, 21 years old, hood up, a roll of posters under her arm, 2 banners folded in her backpack. Her eyes are sharp, certain, the eyes of someone who believes completely in what she is doing tonight. Behind her, Gavin, checking over his shoulder every 10 seconds. Then Jennifer, timing every movement in her head. And last, Brandon, Julia's brother, more careful than she is. His eyes never leave her. They never have. Julia stops. She points to a ground floor window, slightly open. She turns to the others, one finger to her lips. The wind, the dead leaves, their short breaths visible in the cold. They enter one by one. Julia first. She lands without a sound on the tiled floor of an administrative corridor. Brandon goes last. He pulls the window shut behind him, slowly, carefully. Inside, the silence of a sleeping building. Security lights line the corridors in cold blue, almost medical. Julia hands out the posters. Gavin takes one. He looks at it, a photograph of Native American ceremonial objects behind museum glass. Below, in bold, Harwick holds what doesn't belong to Harwick. Repatriate now. The hum of the fluorescent lights. Soft footsteps on tile. They split into pairs. Julia and Brandon take the main corridor. Jennifer and Gavin go upstairs. The plan is simple. Cover as much visible space as possible before dawn. No breaking, no forcing. Just paper, tape, and a message. Julia works with a quiet joy. She pastes a poster on the history department board, steps back, checks the alignment. She unrolls the first banner. Stolen heritage is not heritage. And without a word, Brandon takes the other end. They've done this before. They know how this works between them. The rip of tape. Short, clean, repeated. Upstairs, Jennifer pins a poster to the anthropology board. Gavin works the adjacent hall. He pastes. He steps back. He reads it.
Anyone ever going to listen?
When they're ready to look in a mirror.
A silence. Jennifer unrolls more tape. In this small, shared movement, no words needed, you can see they trust each other. A guard, far away. Rubber soles on tile. Regular. Getting closer. Jennifer hears him before Gavin does. She grabs his arm. Freeze. A flashlight beam sweeps the ceiling, catches a freshly pasted poster, holds, moves on. Jennifer exhales slowly through her nose. Footsteps fading. Silence. Then, a security radio crackles in the distance. Another voice answers. Closer. 2 radios, then 3. Coordinated. They've been spotted. Julia appears at the corridor junction. She signals to the others. Down, now. Brandon is already moving. Jennifer and Gavin take the stairs 2 at a time. They regroup in the lower hall.
West fire exit. We can...
A guard steps out from the junction. He sees them. He raises his radio. Julia cuts right without thinking. The others follow on pure reflex. Shoes slapping tile. An interior alarm, short, strangled, like the building catching its breath before it screams. Corridor, corridor, a fire door. Brandon hits it with his shoulder. Stairs going down, basement. They pile through. The door swings shut behind them with a heavy echo. They stop. They listen. 4 heartbeats. The guard's footsteps moving west. Wrong direction. A long silence.